Okay, check. Laser protection system. Check. Sentry turrets. Check. Landmines. Check. Secure the door. Check. Laser security gate. Check. Firewall. Check. Second security door. Check. Camera systems. Check. Perfect. Now that these traps are set, no bandit, thief, or criminal will attempt to break in and steal this lovely figure away. And even if they do get past my security systems and traps, then they'll have to deal with me. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, men, women, everyone alike. I can't believe it is finally here. After many months of VTubing, as a PNG mascot, it is finally here. Yeah, I'm actually really nervous about this. I can't believe I get to finally use the model. I am nervous and excited, okay? I don't get any ideas around here. Alright. Ooh. I am excited and freezing. I am both of those things. I am really cold. My hands are shivering. It is literally cold outside, like 42 degrees or something. And it is also after Christmas. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas yesterday. Hope everyone had a good time with their families or relatives, all the above. And now I can finally stop using the PNG and graduate from PNG and moving on to full live action PNV Live 2D. And I do want to let you know that this project has been a really big work to me. Once I got the model, I thought of an idea to make a little debut shot of it to reveal my new luxurious model. So yeah, I think with December, I think it worked it on September when I got it. When I got the model. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, after 3 months of preparation, setting everything up with the background, which is behind me, and the new chat overlay, and I think the tough part is figuring out the day to reveal it. So I thought about revealing it after Christmas. Although I did apologize that I do want to apologize that this is not a Christmas stream. I had anything planned really. So I consider this a Christmas gift. A little Christmas gift. Okay, so a little thing about the model. There may have been some flaws that I've noticed, and with the, I have to admit, the model's really good. It's just that there was some flaws I've noticed. I could get some little tweaks of it, and I did speak with my artist about it, and she did manage to fix some of it that I mentioned, and I think some of them did may go through, but you know, that's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it for now. Okay, okay. So everyone, I want you all to say goodbye to this PNG abomination. I'm sorry. Say goodbye to this PNG, and let me show you the new model. Let me hit the self destruct button. Let me hit the self destruct. Where is it? Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, wait, I think it's maybe this. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Well, I mean, it worked. It worked. Okay, so oh, you can see my mouse from here. I'm using it on a different window to get different resolutions when I do other streams. So you don't see, so I don't tab over to adjust my model. So you can probably see it. Yeah. All right, fellas. Say hello. Is music a little loud? Maybe I'm trying to adjust it a little bit for you guys to hear me. Alright, there you go. That should do it. Okay. So I should activate this window, and I think I'll have to move it. I had to hide it. Oh my god, wow. What? Am I way too loud for you guys? I, I just realized that my mic bars. Oh my god. Hold on, let me turn down a little bit, just a smidge. Now, let me know if am I too quiet for you guys. I don't want to make myself too quiet, like if not like if you don't want to hear me or anything. But yeah, feel free to let me know. Feel free. Okay. So I think we can move them all down now. I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top. That way you can see the bottom part of the model, and then where you can see the face and my hat and my ears. Okay, let's go down. Hope this works. Ah, there we go. Wait, is it? Hmm. We'll, we'll probably go down a little bit more. because I think I've experienced some technical difficulties. I am not able to move my body. Weird. Weird. So, but yeah, let's see if we can go down a little further. Hopefully that'll probably fix it. I, I think my webcam is a little. It was working before. I don't know why. But anyway, here are my Lily shoes. They are dress design, black leather pair of shoes. I, I think my pants lace might be a little too short to reveal the ankles. To reveal the ankles. But I think it's so. I mean, I still dress well, right? Right? Okay, go a little more down. Down to the. Where'd you stop at? The knees? Yeah, the knees. Well, actually, you go up a little more. This is all just pants. Oh, speaking of pants, holy crap, when it gets so long. Hold on, there's probably something wrong. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, you get. I bet you saw the new transition before and the new scene, but at least you can see it again. But I do need to fix some things. I shall be right back. In case if you accidentally see my lovely face. Not yet. Oh yeah, just in case. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, okay, now it works. I finally got it working. Yep, perfect. Finally got it working, everyone. All I had to do is turn it off and back on again. I had to close my VTube Studio program. I had to, and then I had to reopen it, and now it is working. Yeah, the camera is currently on. It wasn't on before. It's just the good old. It's just a good old turn off and back on again method. Classic. Alright. Now let's go down a bit more to my belt. My crotch. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. My crotch. I'm belt. 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 Okay? Okay. Oh, you can see my tie a little bit. And I'm also able to have movable hands, but unfortunately they are glued to my fingers are glued together. I can't. Why are they glued? I can't stretch them out. I can't stretch them out. Oh, I'll probably figure that out later. My fingers are probably stuck right now for a while. For a while. Right. Back down a bit more. Get careful, don't want to reveal myself a bit more. And this is the upper half of the body. I have my little tie. I like the way how a tie moves around when I move my head. There's a good little detail. I like the little detail I had with the tie. Probably should have added my badge. Probably forgot to add my badge. Yeah. Oh. Hi. It's me. It's me. Oh god, I can't zoom in a lot. I can't zoom in a lot. Uh, This is this is as far as I can go. But hi, it's me. I have my own. It's me and my full body movement model. Oh, I crashed. Oh, there you go. I crashed a little bit, but I'm good. I'm good. But hi, this is my. What the hell? Why am I crashing? I am freezing in frames. But yeah, this is my head of the model. So no head. It's got nothing special here. It's just you can see my movable, gorgeous red. What the hell? Hold on, something's off. You good? Oh, there you go. Weird. Moving on. But yeah, nothing special about my head. It's just that I am now able to move my lips, be able to. Oh, I can't wink. I'm trying to. I'm trying to wink, but I can only have the ability to close both of my eyes. So yeah, if you see me winking, that's. Hold on, hold on. Once is blinking, two times I'm winking. It should be good. That should be a good exclamation of my wink. Oh, and also can't forget the ears. I can't forget the ears, which do not add to my height. I am not tall. I am. Oh, I can't tell you that yet, but we'll get there. But at least I can finally add my ears. But yeah, let me zoom out a bit more in the good position. Oh, let me get this mouse out of the way. Hi. Yeah, that's my new model. Oh my goodness. Finally get to use this. Let's go. Mm-hmm. And and, I can and since I did most of the nodding a lot, I can finally nod my head to the model. Mm-hmm. Oh, and does it have a toggle, if you ask? Yes, it does. But I have to warn you, one of the toggles, you're going to see something. So sorry, I'm wiping my nose right now. One of the toggles, you're going to see something horrifying. Horrifying. And one of them is the, if I get this right. Ah! My ear! What have you done to my ear? What have you done to my rabbit ear? It's gone. Why are you? Where'd my other ear go? It's gone. What have you done to my ears? But yeah, I can remove both of my ears, which I am now fully human. Mm-mm-mm. I I can only move the ears one by one. So I had to remove one ear and then the other for me to be earless. I'm the earless night guard now. But yeah, that's my ears. And one more, and I think this is the bad part of it. Yep, I could take my hat off. But only cause of that is the non-line arted hairstyle. Yeah, I mentioned the artist about it, and I think she might have skipped that part, or I think she might have been tired of it. But I yeah, I understand she worked a lot on it, and I think she didn't fix the hair good enough, and was like, had probably called it a day, which I kind of respect that, but disappointed of how she didn't fix it. But you know what, it's fine. We'll go with it. And of course, I can also add the ears with the undetailed hair. Just call this a bad hair day, okay? Just call it the usual bad hair day. Alright, I'm gonna put my hat back on. I is I can't think of it as a lineless hair. There we go. I don't know why my ears move up when I equip the hat. But my ears are right here. Why do they move up? Why do they move up? Why? Why? Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm, hmm. I'm actually excited to use this model because compared to the PNG, there are a lot of things I can't do with the PNG. I can't look left or is it left or right? Left or right? Left. Wait, or is it right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay. All right. And I can't blink. I can't open the mouth. Ah. And I don't have very I I don't have toggles on the model, however, but I can smile. I can smile. Let me try. Well, I'm smiling all the time. You can probably see it now, but I'm currently smiling. And if I move my mouth correctly, I can there was a pod. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Maybe if I move my lips a little down, I can make a. Oh, there you go. I can make a concerned face. Like if I move my lips down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's basically one. Yeah, apparently it didn't get the other toggles I hope they asked for. But again, it is money. But we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Mm-mm-mm. Now, since this is a live, I do want to mention this before. Do you want to mention this? Since this is a, let me position myself a bit more. Okay, there we go. And yeah, this is, and other than the model, I made some changes around this with the scenes. So if you notice my room, I have upgraded it to a fully detailed room. And I have my posters up on the walls, including this one, which you didn't know. This is the art I made of my frog boss. There we go. Of my wrong one. My frog boss, Kogi. Kogi, my boss. I thought I'd keep it up there as a good souvenir, a good poster. And also the tags. Since I'm officially the part of the community of the frog boss, I should add little accessories to it. Oh, you can also see on the shelf, I also have some figures, 3D figurines, by the way, not actually figurines of the games I liked. You can see on the first left shelf is Gormagala from Monster Hunter. Either Rise or Wilds, but I think Wilds is my most favorite. Although he is a real pain in the ass when tempered. But yes, but yeah, I like the monster. I like this monster. And we also have Springtrap, my also favorite character in the FNAF franchise. We go figure. And I do like Resident Evil, so I put Leon on the shelf. I put Leon, 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 and finally Steve. Since I did a few Minecraft streams, like like during Christmas time, during the holidays. Like during the holidays, there was one more space on the shelf. I don't know what to put on there, so you know why not? We put Steve on there. I put Steve, and on the I still keep thing on my left and right when I'm looking on the screen. I'm looking at my left right now, but I'm looking at my right on the model. On my right is my desk. I think you can see the rest of it because of my chat overlay on my tablet. I have a little desk area. And here and right there below the tablet is the plushie figure, Foxy plushie, which I do have with me right now. It is literally sitting against the against the bench. I guess my desk, just staring at me menacingly. And I also had other screens on here too. Wait, can I get rid of the mouse capture? I don't think I can, but you have to forget. I'll figure out later. And here's my old software I used to work with. Well, actually, I did use this to create the background and the scenes and the transition, by the way, and the I don't know if you noticed the second monitor right here, but can you tell what game this is? I'll give you 30 seconds to guess. Oh, I'll give you 30 seconds to guess. It is a game where you or your friends are able to climb large mountains either on a beach or on a forest, snow, and a desert, or even a little active volcano. You had to climb all the way to the highest point of the mountain. Okay, time's up. It's Peak, which is somehow my... I don't play a lot of friends stuff because I don't have friends or anything. But this game is really good. This is... I still love Peak. I still love Peak. I've been playing it solo to this day. I've been playing solo most of the time, mostly to practice my climbing skills when I do get to collab, or when I do get to collab with people, either if it's a Peak game, I'm able to assist them in climbing up high, so high. Okay. Or any of those, but yeah. Oh. Whoa. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's a tour of my room alongside the beautiful outside view. But now we are only a half hour in. Oh my goodness. I didn't really plan a lot on this debut. I mean, other than showing my model, I don't know what else to show you guys. Wait, hold on. Oh shoot. Wait, actually, hold on. Hold on, let me find something. Let me see. I just think it's around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where did I left it? Oh, found it. I found it. Since I am a night guard, however, I think I wanted to show you my... Oh my god, wrong location. My file. Don't ask. Don't ask how I got this file or where I got this file from. It's just that the location I worked at made a file about me and asked me some questions and details on it. Yeah. Don't ask how I got this. It's just part of just follow the debut process. But I'll think you'll be able to see the chat when I activate when I move the folder. Alright, let me... Alright, let me flip the page so you can see who I am. But, hi, my name is Fazman. You can see on the bottom my lovely profile picture. Alright, next slide. Yes. So, yeah, if you don't know about who I am really, well, here it is. My name is actually not Fazband. Shocking. But it's actually Ferris Barlin. Ferris Barlin is my name. But you can call me either Fazband, or Fazzy. Either way, what works for you. And I am a night guard slash fighter. I'll explain later. I'll explain. But I think I'll explain some of it on the next to this mugshot. Don't ask. So, and of course, my age. I do want to mention that, but it is classified. I don't want you to go. I don't want you to reveal my secret. I want to reveal my age, you guys. Not okay. Not okay. And, but my height, I am actually 5'10". I am an average height of 5'10". Without the ears. Without the ears. Sorry if I blew your ears off, but I'm 5'10" without the ears. Okay? Okay. The species, I am a rabbit. Human. A human rabbit. Man rabbit. Rabbit man. I'm a human rabbit. But you know, I actually did use a rabbit model before, but it is a PNG. However, I do like to use it sometime, but some of the time. But however, the artist said no rabbits allowed. Only humans are qualified to be in this model, and I was like, okay, darn, maybe next time, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay. I think the ball might freeze from time, like few minutes. Bear with me. And although I am a night guard and a fighter, my special traits are my utility belt, which is actually hidden. You just can't see it yet because I always have a special surprise in my little pockets. Always have a special surprise in my pockets. And oh god, okay. And martial arts. If you didn't know, yes, I take karate. Well, I used to, and I'm currently a fully on black belt. So if you dare try to fight me, think twice. I will put you in the headlock, put you on the floor, wrap myself around your arm, and then I'll snap it. So do not mess with me. I will fight back. Okay, yeah, and my description here. Faz protects his clients from anyone who tries to steal the protect. Sorry. I I said that wrong. Let me try it again. It protects clients' products from anyone who tries to steal them, deploys traps and camera systems for protection. That's a job for me, Fazban the Rabbit Night Guard, here to protect your valuable products. And you probably notice this on my left. There's graph, a little graph of my status, along with a little mug, a little art I did to myself. I draw myself. Probably should have add anything else to it, but oh well. I guess it's fine. But yeah, if you didn't know what, oh shoot, did okay, lock. Thank you. If you didn't know what this graph represents to, it represents the my status, and I made it off of a reference from a different game. I bet you probably don't know what the game is, but I don't want to spoil it for you. But as you can see here, my combat is pretty average, but my mobility is speed. I'm I'm a good fast pace and combat fighter. I can fight anything, and I'm able to move extremely quick to invade attacks. But however, my vigor and intellect, which by the way it means intelligence, is at a low standard. But my charisma is probably the lowest. Probably the lowest. I'm not a good speaker. That means I'm not a good rizzler when talking to people. But yeah, it sits at a 2 for now. Once I get enough levels, I'll level it up a little bit more. All right, next slide. Yeah. Ah. So, this is the About Me page. About my strengths and weaknesses. But let's start with the good stuff. Let's start with the likes here. My strengths, experience in martial arts combat, always prepared, almost. I'm not always prepared, guys, and gets the job done. Yeah, despite the always prepared segment, I am not. I do forget things sometimes. And even though I did manage to write it down, I always forget one simple thing, like I always forget one of my tools, like where I left them. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I always make sure that the job is complete and the situation is taken care of. I will not rest until the job is done. So don't forget that. My likes. My likes, I do like to do arts. Arties. I do draw, by the way. I am still practicing on drawing. I am like an amateur artist. Video games, which I do qualify myself as a alright gamer. I do, as a qualified gamer, I do play a lot of games. A lot. Is there enough explanation to this? I like games, okay? And other likes are animations. An animation can be either topic. It can be either from a show From movies, with some exceptions, of course. But maybe other shows, I could probably say. There we go. Move myself down a little bit. I think I'll probably say a few of the movies I did watch. Like, what kind? What are the lists I can think of? I should have made a list. I should have made a list of the movies. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Mm. Oh my god! I twisted my neck. What the fuck? Um, some animated shows like Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, Pokemon. Wait, Pokemon's an anime. I mean, it still counts, right? Yeah, it still counts. And the movies, I could think of. Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, that's one of them. That that's one of the good movies I did like. I did watch and enjoyed. But yeah, animations like movies and shows and horror. I am a horror person. I do like horror games, stories, movies, films. Yeah, yeah. I'm a big horror person. Nothing can basically scare me. Nothing can. Try me. Try me. Okay, next, cats. I do love cats. I'm a cat person. Have I ever told you that I am a lovable cat person? Mm-hmm. I do love cats, man. I do like dogs. However, I do like dogs. It's just that dogs are very hard to take care of, you know? Like for dogs, you have to take extra steps. The cats, however, just simple steps and gives no shits on anything. Just being chill. Which is basically like me, just being chill. And I do like nice people, obviously. I do like the nice people who respect me and who, oh god damn it, damn it, damn it, who take me, how do I say this? Respectfully. Who take me respectfully on who I am. Yeah. Spicy foods. I I get that as a plus on there. I do like spicy foods, but not too spicy where it burns. Where oh god, it's burning my mouth. Why can't it stop? Why doesn't it stop? Why doesn't? Why can't I drink? Why doesn't the milk help? It's a little mild or medium spice. If uh, I like spice levels that are mild and medium spice. Oh god, my nose. Yeah, but I will take any level of hotness if it's a hot spice level or mouth burning, tongue burning, eyes watering level. I'll try it once because you know how this goes. You know how this goes. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me clean my. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Actually, give me 1 second. Hi. Hi there, how you doing? How you doing? And my final legs on this board is VTubers. Yes, I love VTubers. I since I discovered the world of VTubing, the way that these characters perform, how they act, I do love them. No matter how big or small they are, how wacky and scary they are, I love the VTubers that appear on my time feed. I love them all. I love them all. Any VTubers alike. They all they all they, they all can rise up one day. What am I saying? What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. I just like VTubers, okay? Ever since I discovered VTubers, I got really into them, and I thought I'd become one of them. No, let me say it differently. Since I do discover the VTubers, I'm starting to grow a big interest in them. The way how people act beyond the model that fits on their personality, on how they perform, how they act, what they can provide. I do enjoy all the VTubers from any type, any size, any funny thing they do around the internet. I love them all. I love them all. But I can't afford a merch anyway because I'm fucking poor as hell. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Now I think the next slide is the weaknesses. Weaknesses and dislikes. Starting with weaknesses. Now, obviously, if you didn't know, my communication skills and small talk are not good. That's one of my weaknesses. Along with using my brain power and that my brain is not very smart enough to figure out some problems that are difficult for me. Yeah, I guess my brain power is like not at a low. I'm gonna say at a moderate amount. Yeah, a moderate amount. And my final weakness I can listen is my autism. my aut- my autism. I don't know what else to put on there. And since I did, which by the way, if you didn't know, yes, I have been diagnosed with the weakness of the autism spectrum. So so I figured a autism on the weakness board. Yeah, we could add that on there. I, like, what else you want me to add on there? What else you like? What else you want me to add on there? I I bet I'm blind, but yeah, my autism is one of my weaknesses. Hmm. Am I moving something more? And my dislikes are mean and nasty people. I do not like those. I do not like those kind of people. No. No, no, no. Mm-mm. I'm trying to make a frowny face, but I can't move my lips. Ah, there you go. Mm-mm. And peanuts I do not like those. I am allergic. And no internet, which is a nightmare for most people because as a streamer, you have to rely on your internet to get your programs working, like VTube Studio, OBS. These are your main priorities to keep the stream going. But when you have no internet, horror film, horror time is a big horror film right there. Yeah, that no internet is one of the biggest dislikes that and, along with my final dislike, AI art. No. AI art by least my big least favorite. My least favorite. Since I did go on Twitter, I I did go around on the internet sometimes and see some art on there that I liked. But when I see it that's made from a person that uses AI, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I do not like how they took less effort and rely on computers to make art for them. Like, what is the point of that? Why can't you just do it yourself? Why here? I got a pencil right here. I know some of y'all AI lovers who think, oh, AI is actually not that bad. AI art is actually way better. It's not that hard. It's actually easy to use. You're just lazy to use AI. Shut up. AI art is not lazy to do. You're lazy because you don't feel like drawing. You rely on AI to draw stuff for you and call it a day. In fact, there are a lot of AI artists out there. In fact, a lot of people lost their jobs from AI. That's all digital graphic related. That dislikes me. It dislikes me a lot. So if AI lovers out there, fuck off. Pick up a pencil and draw. Draw. Pick up your pencils, take out paper, and draw. I don't care what you draw. I don't care if you think how good it is, or how you don't like it. Draw. Get that AI shit out of here. Disgusting. You bring dishonor to the artists out there who crippled their hands to make a masterpiece. Don't rely on AI to take over for you. Actually, use your hands. You rat bastards. Sorry about that. I had to say this to I had to say this to the artists out there. I apologize for that. I had to speak the truth. I had to. Moving on. Next slide. Okay, this next slide, my taste in stuff. Let me move myself a little bit more. So yes, I did watch some anime before, and the list of animes I did watch are Beastars, which I do need to get to new seasons. Parasite and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. If you don't know what Cyberpunk Edge Runners is, it is a game that had its own anime, and also can't wait for the second season. They didn't have a release date yet, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, yeah. I know this is. I know this isn't a lot of animes that I watch, but I did make a watch list on here below it. I and my watch lists I put in are Sakamono Days, Delicious in Dungeon, Chainsaw Man, Burn. Well, those are only things I can list on there on my watch list for now. But if there are more animes out there, I'll add them in, because I do want to watch new animes to fulfill my watch alongs. But no One Piece. No. If you want to give me anime suggestions, leave One Piece out of it. I would not survive 100 episodes. Do you know how many episodes there are in One Piece? Don't ask. There are a lot of episodes of One Piece. I don't want to watch all of that. Yeah, okay. Huh? Uh-oh, check. Get the band hammer. We got some scammers around here. Get out of here. You are banned from the stream. Get the hell out of here. Wait, uh-oh. Wait, did my model crash? I smacked on the table and I somehow crashed my model. What the hell? Is it hot? Oh, it's a little warm, but it didn't cause any issues. Ah! You see what you did there? Alright, hold on. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties. Again. Oh my god. Hold on, let me try the old on and off method. I think you do this on here. Oh, there you go. I'm gone. I'm opening back up. Stay with me, folks. Just stay with me. We will get back to you as soon as my model works. Ah, there we go. Okay, stop. Is it working? Ah, there we go. Got it working. Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. It turns out I slammed at my desk so hard it made my model freeze. Whoopsies. But I don't think I'll be doing that again. That if I had a oh god. If I had something to smack on to ban the naughty viewers out there, I would. But table is off limits. It is off limits. Alright, let's music. There's not a lot on here. I do like some rock, metal, electric, and I recently got into chill lo-fi music. that that'll be including synthwave chills and nostalgic music to relax and study to, relax to work on. In fact, I recently got into listening to some nostalgic playlists, which basically shows which is just in background of a store like from the 90s, as well as arcades, and then they had some music playing in the background. I don't know why, but I think it's really soothing. Mm-hmm. I like those types. Alright, what's next on my folder? Oh, I don't know. Wait, you know what? We'll do this first. I probably should have shown this first, but oh well. Oh well. Now, I'm pretty sure you're wondering what items I protect. Well, here are the list of them. List of a few items I can protect for you guys. Some cards, including Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, or any card collection you have. If it's all encased in a secure location, but you're nervous that it might get stolen, call me. I'll protect them at all costs. Don't you worry. As well as some anime figurines. Yeah, those are valuable. Do you know how cheap the non-real models are? Yeah, there are some figurines that are not the real deal. But some of them are the real deal, but people want to steal them, which I don't want that in my town. Mm-mm. And my other lists are weapons. Well, dull weapons. Now wait, weapons are not lethal. Some weapons are stylish and for show only, and people want to use them as weapons and turn them into as weapons to fight back. I protect those too. And finally, plushies. Yes, the plushies, including the Labubu's, the Labubus, and the cinnamon rolls. Those are two of the plushies, for example. And anything else you can list of down here, I'll be happy to take them. I'll be happy to take some suggestions of what products you want me to protect. It can be anything you list down on. Anything you list on here, I'll protect them at all costs. Yeah, and I'll tell you, and don't worry, count on me. Don't you worry. Okay, now this is the games list. The games list. Here are some favorite games and franchise. Yes, I am a big gamer. I mentioned before, but I do want to mention some of the favorite games lists I like. First off, my favorite franchises in games. I've been recently getting into Resident Evil. I do like Resident Evil now. Team Fortress 2, that is a good childhood classic. I do love Team Fortress 2 as a boy, and I still like it to this day. It's still my favorites. It's still my favorites. Ooh, I don't know what else to put on here, but Red Dead Redemption is also one of the coolest, most beautiful games I played. It is so breathtakingly beautiful, and how realistic it is to the Western days. And there are a number of things you could do in Red Dead Redemption 2. I do love that game a lot. It's very fun to explore. Which I do have it on my PC, but I haven't really finish a chapter of finish a chapter to the epilogue because I was busy grading gathering materials for my saddle and my bag. There are a lot of things you can do in Red Dead, but I don't know if I'll play it on stream. It's kind of like my off-stream game time chill moment, but I'll consider it. Now, my other games that I really love recently, Monster Hunter. I got into Monster Hunter for like back when I was before I was VTubing. Well, I got into Monster Hunter World, which I don't know if I'm okay. Funny story, short story by Monster Hunter, real quick. Well, after we get to the subject first. So, and of course, Peak and FNAF, which it's also my favorite. Go figures. But my weaknesses are there are weaknesses when for certain games I play, and that includes strategy, turn-based, deck building, card building, tactical strategy, and basically anything to use my brain. Strategy games are not on my list, as well as MMOs like World of Warcraft. I do not not a big fan of that. And lol. If you don't know what that means, or some of you who might know, it means League of Legends. Stay away from League of Legends, please. Okay. Now favorite genres, I do like. My favorite genres, horror. Yes, I am a horror person. And the list of horror games include Outlast, Phasmo, the Montoya Assistant, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Souls-likes include Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Hollow Knight. Oh, which, by the way, I did have got Hollow Knight for Christmas, and I do want to stream on, and I do want to play that sometime. I'll think it was scheduled on when I can stream it on, and probably make some time of it. I do very interested to play Hollow Knight, as well as Silksong. I do want to play that too, but I want to play Hollow Knight first and then Silksong. Sandbox. That includes Minecraft, Terraria, and Subnautica, and Grounded, which I did not list on there, but it's a sandbox. For some reason, I got into a lot of sandboxing recently, but mostly Minecraft. But Subnautica and Grounded are one of my top favorites, but Minecraft way above the top. Way above the sandbox category. Open world RPGs. That leads to Cyberpunk 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2. And survival, finally, is Long Dark and Sons of the Forest. Yeah, those games I had listed on my survival category. But yeah, these are my favorite genres of games so far. Horror, Souls-like, sandbox, open world, and survival. That's how I have listed for now. I do like these genres. Next slide. Oh, have I mentioned? Have I told you guys before I'm an artist? Well, if you do, then here's my art showcase. Starting with this side of the screen. Wait, this side. This side. Are two of the arts I made. So I made two of my portraits of myself. One of them is my banner that I took from my old source filmmaker poster and turned that into an a level art piece. And it also made the poster behind the portrait behind it that was my Halloween art, which I am very proud of it and how it turned out so far. There may be flaws to it, like the lighting may be way off, but yeah, so good. It's still practice. And I also made the logo down here. Oh, and I also made the new panels on my Twitch panel. If you didn't notice, I made some Twitch panels for for this particular day to reveal my model. This 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 is one of the panels so far. The other panels are down below if you can check it out. And as well as over here on my left is my one of the emotes that I thought I could add, but I can't because I'm not affiliate yet. But yeah, I think it's a good artwork I've done. And I think I'll save this, but I don't think I might show this, but you know what? Screw it. These two portraits I have made of my Oshi, Goki, and I'm kind of proud of how they turned out. The one portrait closest to me is Goki's Jersey Devil outfit. I really like it how it's based on the Jersey mythology, the Jersey Devil. And I really like the model and on how it turned out. It's really cool. So I thought it'd be good outfit to do. I, I thought it'd be good art to make based on her outfit. And I do like how it turned out. It turned out. I like how I did the her shoes, her little shoes, and for this portrait, I did a lot of practice with shading, the soft shading that I tried to practice on most of the time. See, oh, I can't see it. Hey, Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you. How you doing? Thank you for following me. Welcome to my first ever live 2D debut stream. How you doing? And I don't think you saw that, but that is my new alert. My new alert, which I think is, which I think you probably saw it a few seconds, but hey, Sam, and it's the first time chatting. Welcome. But I think once the alert comes back, I'll probably show it to you as fast as I can. But yeah, thank you for the follow. All right, back to my showcase. Back to my showcase. And one of the portraits. Oh, Oh, you've been here. This is the earliest slides. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. If you're doing something, that is perfectly okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my art mama made this model for me. I have officially upgraded myself from PNG to Live 2D. 2D. Hey, it looks great. I like how it turned out so far. And I'll show you who the artist is at the end, at the moment. But I forgot to mention one more portrait right here. This portrait I made recently on her new outfit and her band, Pest Control. You like the eyes? Thank you. I'm glad you like the eyes. Okay. All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you liked my beautiful red eyes that are in the void of my black eye base void. But yeah, this is a portrait I made recently, and and for this portrait, I practiced a lot of shading, soft shading with a new shading tool I've done, and honestly, it turned out really good. And the other two, the other two people in the back, the band members, I hope I said the names right, Lila and Iska. These girls are from the 3 a.m. and these are their outfits from the Pest Control band. And I asked her, and I did not draw these, by the way. These are the PNGs of the girls in the back, and the logo too. Since I was making this, I asked Koki if I can use the cutouts of the models for the background because I don't feel like drawing more characters, and I do want to get it done quick because the this art took a while to make. I'm not gonna lie, like seriously, this took a while to make, and luckily she said yes, and I managed to got the cutouts, and it turned out really well, and she liked it. She loved the art I did. I think the one thing I'm proud of is the a little shading on the hair and the dress, and also the shading too, and the lighting. I do like the lighting. I think the lighting is one of my favorite things I've done. Hmm. But yeah, that's my art showcase. But anyway, next slide. Next slide. Ah, my goals. Now, yes, I did want to add some goals that I had when I started VTubing. But I think I'll show you some of my goals that I have on here for now. Starting off with the short-term goals. Reaching Twitch affiliate so I can finally release the emotes on my Twitch and YouTube if that's possible. Yeah, yeah, since right now I didn't know Twitch is not in a good state right now and it's getting harder to reach affiliate, but I don't want to give up on that because the only important thing on streaming is for you to have fun. Have fun. But when the time comes, if I reach affiliate, I will release the emotes. So don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. One day. One day. And my other goal on here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But you still have hope in me, right? 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 I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, baby, I believe you do. And my next short term is collabing with other people, which I have not done yet. Which I figure about waiting on that once I've got this whole debut project situated and released. And hopefully, maybe around January, I'll be able to collab with people, find some people to collab with, something like that. Yeah. And final short term, growing a community. I do want to actually grow a little short community with all the people on there. A short community to like, it may be the community may be small either way, but small is a good start to grow this community. Speak of collabing with people. I'll see you on Kangaroo. Oh, you did. Maybe you could collab you with there. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I joined the Discord. I forgot I joined the Discord on the Kangaroo crew. Which, oh, thank you for reminding me, Seb. Yeah, thank you very much. Which which that reminds me, I do have to update my collab sheet. Yeah, I've been holding out on collabs because I want to release this model as soon as possible. But I think somewhere around in January, I'll release the collab sheet on the Kangaroo server. And we'll see what type of people we get to collab with. I mean, and collabing is my. I'm very much new to collabing, but although my communications are not as great, which brings me to my long-term goals. Long-term goals. One of them on the list is to reach partner if Twitch gets their shit together. I swear to God. And my next long-term goal is steal. I mean, grab sponsors, not stealing or anything. Why would I steal anything? I'm a good person. I will never steal a sponsorship so I can sponsor the products. Never. I never will. And my other goal had on this long term is hopefully looking for a 2D model. Totally. Yeah, totally legal sponsor grabbing. It's not stealing unless you ask first, and then steal it. But yeah. I thought about getting a new upgrade to my 2D model, probably from a different artist server. But again, it is money related, and I'll think about finding some artists who who make a good deal with my new model. But for this model, we can do for now. But for the future, we'll see. We'll see. And my two other goals on my long terms are improving my art skills and my communication. Yeah, for art skills, I do want to practice my art a bit more because I do want to improve my art a bit more and find my true art style. And there are some things that there are some practices, art. Bleh. Sorry, words. I do want to practice my art skills mostly, which I am an amateur artist, but I still need some practice on making good art. And I do want to improve my communications skills because of my, based on my autism, I am not very good with conversations starting and a small talk starting. But I did got some helpful tips from other people on how to talk more, how to communicate more. But yeah, I think collabing is one of the starter points. Is But I do want to write down some topic points. I do want to write down topic points. That is one of the improvements. But more we're getting on in the future. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby steps. Just baby steps on both. It's basically baby steps on both art and communication. Yeah. Hopefully we'll improve these in the future term. We'll see how well I do. Which I've been nervous on talking. What was next slide? Actually, we're almost there, actually. Almost there. Ah, yes, the credits. The credits. Now, if you did... Now, first off, the emotes I've done that are right here on my left, as well as the scenes, overlays, the background, yeah, and the overlay right here. Panels, alerts are by yours truly, me, Fazband, that's me. But this model is actually by this. Wait, still can't fit on my left and right. This person, Caffeine. She's the one who made this model, and also my chiropractor. She finally fixed my neck. But yeah, she did a good job with the model. I like how it turned out alongside of the assets that I thought they were going to be fixed. But she did fix some of the assets. I fixed some of the things I mentioned, but not all of it. But yeah, she did a good job with this model. And I'll credit her on the Twitter page or on my credits panel along with her link. Can I do that? Can I show her Twitter link in my panel? I'll probably do the research for now. But yeah, she is on the Twitter. And I'm very proud of her for making me feel fully movable. Movable, just movable. But yeah, give her a clap, everyone. Give her a clap. Thank you for making this happen. I'll I will make a Twitter post on it on her Twitter on my Twitter after the stream. But yeah, she did a good job. And oh, I guess we're at the end. We have reached the end of my files. Thank you everyone for coming, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. It's just the slideshow. But seriously, thank you for coming. Now let me just close that. There we go. Alright, perfect. But yeah, that is my perfect slideshow. I think that went well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming, Sebby. Thank you, thank you. And I don't know what else, but I have a thought, everyone. Well, let me. I have a I have a paper right here that I want to that I wrote down. Although I did want to make this a little longer. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I did want to mention about the model, however, if you didn't know how my process of the 2D model went out. Wait, who's the frog? Oh, that's Tad. That is Goki's mascot. That is this lady right here. This is her mascot. The Tad. It's so cute. Shh. But yeah, thank you. But thank you. Yeah, the Tad is cute. The Tad is adorable. But if you didn't know, this frog boss, this frog lady, Goki, she hates the word cute. She hates the word cute. She gets embarrassed from that, but just keep it a low profile, okay? But don't tell I said that. Wait, she's not here, is she? She's not here, is she? I hope not. Okay. I don't think she's present. I think we're safe. For now, I think we're safe. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my model. So basically this model here is a long story. That might be too long. But this model was meant to be. Wait, actually, can't. Shit, I shouldn't have. But hold on, hold on, give me a second here. Let me pull it up. PNG. My PNG model that I used to be a while back. That was. Where is it? Where is it? Where is. You want good enough. This model right here is my old model, and I was planning this to be a rigged version of this model. I showed this to my artist, and unfortunately, she said that it came out as a static image. I'm like, what? How is that? How is that possible? And she basically showed me a image of the model file on her Photoshop, and it came as a static image with only one with only one layer. This model was made in Clip Studio, by the way, and I don't know how that happened or anything, but oh, okay, I'm good. But yeah, it's kind of odd. But luckily, she was very kind enough that she offered me to do. Wait, she was kind enough that she made this model of me from scratch. I do appreciate her hard work, but with the cost of, I don't think I want to say that. I want to see how much money it was, but it was a lot that my dad was not happy when he found out. He was not happy. But luckily everything worked out in the end, and yeah, I basically learned my lesson on commissioning other people. And he also helped me with commissioning business. and on conversations and making deals. But yeah, I don't feel like talking about it too much. Well, let's just say that this right here is gonna be my first and the last time that I am commissioning anybody. For now. For now. It's not gonna be forever. It's gonna be for now because I don't have rigging experience, anything. But he was disappointed that I didn't. That I should have tried to rate this model. But either way, everything worked out in the end, and yeah, I learned my lesson from that. Mm-hmm. Um, well, someone to. Oh right. Uh, I think I wanted to show you guys this, but maybe to kill some time, are you okay with me showing you the behind the scenes? Also, hi Finay, welcome on in. I've got a new I've got a new model. You like it? It's my new model. I am live 2D now. I'm talking to the YouTube chat, by the way. I'm talking to the YouTube chat, who is not on the screen. What? But yeah, would you like to see the behind the scenes of the scenes? Yes? Great. Excellent, excellent. But we are but I think we'll take this moment to take our first break. So I'm gonna be in BRB and I'm gonna set up the window, and when I come back, you'll see the behind the scenes of the scenes I've done. Maybe in my art program too. We'll see. Okay, I will be. So I take this moment to recharge, refill your water or something, get a quick snack, and I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd I go? I can't Oh no. I can't see. Wait, what the hell? Why is the text black? Oh no. Hold on. Let me fix this. I can fix this. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome on back. Hold on. Hold on. I'm experiencing. There we go. Hi. Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am still setting things up, and apparently the chat is darkened. I apologize for that. Actually, hold on, let me fix that real quick. Let me fix the chat overlay real quick. Let me. Sorry, I apologize. I'm working on two things at the same time. Where is it? Here you are. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, That's not it. Wait, where is it? Is this it? Wait, what the hell? Wait. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, wait. I am confused right now. Hold on, where'd I go? Hello? Oh, wait a second. Oh, wrong one. No, wait. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. There we go. So if I move myself down here. I don't know why this appeared. Wait, you can see. Shit. Hold on. Let me try to fix this real quick. I don't know why this happened. I'm so sorry about this. Don't. Oh, window capture. Hold on. Let me try window capture. See if that works. But first, let me fix the. Is it this one? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me fix the chat text real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me do a. Hold on. I do not perceive. Hold on, let me do a tested. Okay, good. It's working. Good. I apologize for that. I don't know how that happened. I'll probably fix that later. I'll probably fix that later, but right now I'm trying to get my software up and running, but it doesn't want to cooperate. Maybe this? There we go. I got it. Haha. It's window capture. Do you want the screen a little bigger? Hey, guys, a little small. Why are you so tiny? Why are you so tiny? Hold the phone. Let me fix you guys. You guys are a little too small to be seen on the screen. Let me fix you up. Let me make you bigger. Hold on. Let me go back to my. How big did I made this one? Position. Hold on. How big did I make this one? Huh, maybe the text? Oh wait, I think it's a text. Ah, yeah, but I didn't. I see the problem. Zero. Let me go. Why that? Sure, why not? Okay, that should be good. Wait, oh, font. All right, it should be good right now. One. Let's see if that works. I apologize for the wavy one. There we go. Nailed it. Well, I realize the thing is a little big. Let me fix that. Oh, that's the overlay. That's my alerts. Oh. Are you shitting me? My model froze again. All that technical difficulty and my model froze. God damn it. God damn it. Hmm. Hold on, let me. That is strange. Let me do a few things here. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me close. Somehow my model froze again. Let me do the old turn off back on again. Hold on a second. Oh, that's not the right one. I'll consider the bit behind the scenes as an extra footage. Okay. The studio is back up and running. Am I good? Okay, don't show this again, please. Don't. No, thank you. What the hell? Oh wow, my camera's hot. It is smoking. Hold on, take two. Or take three. Four. Or this is making me angry. Oh, I didn't realize you can see that. We good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Let me position myself a bit more. There we are. So yeah, this is. Hi. Apologize for the bar at the bottom. I had it on window capture for it to capture the whole software, but this is the thing I can work with. Okay. Okay, just bear with me. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is my software that I use to work on my assets. Welcome to the old days of Source Filmmaker. Okay, good. Can't see my name. Whew. Okay, good. Can't see it. On my window, it showed the file, and it didn't show on stream. Whew. The file led to my library. Okay. So yeah, this is the stuff I have worked on. Let me change scenes. I use this as a change the camera view. Now I can use this as the work camera. Now let me put on the lights. There you go. So yeah, this is the introduction scene for the Live 2D trailer. And basically, I did all of this scene of the build-up. Okay, let's see. Hope you can hear that. Hope you heard that. But I think I've got I recorded my voice for this. Yeah, I see a debut recording. That's me. Do you know? Do you always hate it when you record your voice and it turned out to be not as good? Yeah, yeah. Well, let me mute the audio. There we go. So basically, all of this is animated in Source Filmmaker, including the turrets and the camera. Let me change scenes. Let me go to my. This is one of the editors you can play around with the models. So yeah, say the turrets here, animated. I didn't add sounds on it though, because I did it to my video editor, along with the camera too. For this, for me, when I used to work on Source Filmmaker, it is about the timing and the persistent and timing is my key focus on making these scenes. You can see at the firewall, oh yeah, this scene. Now don't explain how I got the flamethrower in it, but oh wait, can't see it behind the. There we go. I apologize, my chat box is blocking this. But yeah, over here on my right. Oh, there you go. Hi, Nick. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Nicky. Nick. So on my right is the editor window. And here I can select models, lights, cameras, or particles, which are these things here. Fun fact about this scene. I thought about this scene, this part of the scene, where I could probably add either flamethrowers or zombies. Yeah, walking infected. But to me, it's a little. Is my mouth moving? But yeah, to me, it's a little overkill, you know? Like, zombies, I don't have a license for those, but they are deadly. So I just say two flamethrowers, which are. Sorry, my mom froze a second. Again. Which are less violent, but more flammable. But yeah, flamethrowers are a safe option. And then skip those here. Oh yeah, this part. There are. Yeah. When I had to work on this scene, I had to use a different software to add these images in here. Which, by the way, these are not. By the way, these are not actual paper on actual photos. This is actually. If I go to this model here, and I right click it, and I click override materials. Okay, it didn't say. Okay, I click here, add override materials, and then I go to show in element viewer, and I go to model, and it shows a lot of things you could play around with, but it may become a, oh my god, I just realized the work cameras fall away. Big mess. But with this, you get access to the materials, and you can add in you can right click, add an attribute. For this one, I use the strain, and with that, you type in this $ base texture, and that is where you type in this in the user folder, which is in your source filmmaker files, and you go to your user mod, to your custom textures. I don't know how I can show you that without accidentally doxing myself, but yeah, basically how it works. And you can add a lot of things to this here, but you need a specific window to make it a different file. So for this file here, the custom textures paper front bandit, which I did made, you're going to need a specific file for that, which requires a Valve material file or texture file, Valve texture file. And to get that, you're going to be needing a hold on. Well, actually, let me take a screenshot actually to show you guys a lot better than having me explain it. Let me go to images. Show. And you're going to need a software to edit most of the textures. So hold tight for a little bit while I save some of the images real quick. And whoops. I forgot that if I close the window, it closes the whole thing off. My apologies. And OBS. Go to image. Let me. Where is it? Images. So you're going to to edit these files right, to edit the textures right here, you're going to need this type of software, the VTF editor, which is used on most textures for Source Filmmaker. And with that, and that's how you make, that's how you get these. Yeah, I could probably show you some of those, but it's kind of complicated to go over. But basically, yeah, if you want, I can show you this another time, if that is okay. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no, maybe I should do another stream of that. Yeah? I should probably do another stream of that, where I show you how to use this software that I used to use. I'll write that on my notes. So basically, yeah, the rest of it is just this software. And this scene is where I put in the hold Well, this model right here. Also, I do apologize if I am looking at this screen differently because I have two screens right now because I do have to use that to look at chat and it looks weird. When I did that, lock those in place. Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, in this slot, I I use that to make these because why not? Because you can't have a wanted poster without anything without a face. Oh yeah, and this is the scene where the magic happens. Let me go to my frame. Go to my here. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of animation has to be done with the scenes. I thought about different animation movements, like that's me by the way in the hat, and the mask is also made through BTF software. So I so basically the first part is where I did the walking section, and there are a lot of difficulties when making these animations, but it takes time to make them. Yeah, and basically with this thing, there are a lot of variants I can do, but I don't want to add too many to clock in the time. Plus, I do want to get this done as fast as possible, and it was basically rushed. But yeah, most of it is sort of rushed, but made an effort. And that's the final scene of it before I do the transition. All right, actually, let me take you to the other section where hmm, where is it? Is it this one? Save. Yeah, save. Yeah, this software is basically it's still an old software and still in beta, and it's also used. Oh, sorry, I was I realized I was leaning back. And if you and I realized that this entire software was used in 2012 or something. I don't know. It's been a while. And along the other side of that, as in variant, at they use the software to make the games, and they made this software free for everyone. So yeah, this software is a good free software if you want to learn 3D animation and and posters and stuff like this here. All this here is built all in Source Filmmaker. This entire background was gonna be the digital version, but I don't know how this will look well, and I probably don't have the time, so fuck it. I go with the 3D variant, and honestly, it turned out very well. There may be little flaws to it, but oh well. Oh, and the lights, however, the lights. I think one of the difficult things that Swiss filmmaker artists had to do is probably not just the animation bit, but the lighting. I think the lighting is one of the tough parts you have to work around with, and basically you can play a lot with these lightings. Here, let me. Which one's good? And I did a lot of research on lighting, on some good lighting. Let's do. Let's do this one. We got the sky lighting, also the blue bounce light, and the bounce lighting, because this is where professionals use how professionals use lighting when 3D animating is to learn the bounce lighting, reflection lighting, and the other main lighting, and the other lights. But this is only one of the scenes I made. This part here, oh yeah, this is the scene where I did the transition. It's short, but I, I didn't make this a short scene, a short version, and then cut out to a section like this part, and then cut out to how long I wanted, and then back down. Oh, this one, the night, is very amusing. And this is also the ending section, the ending scene. These are here. I hope you guys taking notes. I hope you guys are taking notes. There's gonna be a quiz on it later. Ha, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll never give you a quiz. Or will I? No, 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 never, never, never. Wait, where is... Oh, there I am. Yeah, I added me on here sleeping. But, well, let me give you a little bit of detail on this model. So this is an actual model that I looked at in... Like, can you see this? No, you cannot. Interesting. Well, apparently, it won't let me show you the model window where you can select different models. But yeah, this is the one of the models from the official workshop and this mask too. But like I mentioned before, this mask is also edited with VTF file software. And I probably should have added my recent Live 2D model face. But yeah. This is this is what I could go with so far. But actually, let me show you a quick pose. Let me show you a quick pose. Well, actually, since we're here, let me show you the little follow real quick. Oh, this is a test on actual follower, but yeah, this is a follow. This is a follower emote alert that I worked on as well. Which probably explain a little bit later. But I think we can go over the Swiss filmmaker segment another time. Just want to show you a quick behind the scenes on how it's made with the new with my old software and how it how I made it, how it works. Yeah. But yeah, not I, I thought about adding this background as my night version, since if I'm streaming at night, at the evening, this background's even good. Maybe, I, I don't know, we'll think about that later. Oh, but I do, you know what? I'll show you one more, I'll show you one more behind the scenes. But yeah, that was my Swartz filmmaker section. But now I'll show you one more behind the scenes footage. And that is the alerts. Let me go to my work animation workstation. Then I'll go to the OBS. Then we can use capture now. I hope this is the right one. This is not Studio. Why is it? It's not working. Hello? Oh, turn that back on. Guess it only works on window capture. You aren't good enough. This is good. Oh. Why is it black? Why is it dark? Why is this? Huh. I apologize if you saw this, but yeah, weird. Weird. But either way, this here is my follow alert, and it's fully animated. Which, fun fact, this is my first time animating this using digital animation software of Clip Studio, which it is good to animate some scenes, but holy moly, it took a lot of time and effort Yeah, yeah. If you don't know how the animation process works with this, well, there's a lot. And it all starts with a sketch. If I can find it. There is a lot of folders in here. I think I can get rid of some of these. You see, get rid of most of this real quick so I can show off the. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so, okay, there you go. So basically, this whole animation bit starts off with a little sketch. And then this is not the final sketch, by the way. This is the sketch I did of the planning sketch, the planning bit. Then goes on to the line art. And I think it did a very good job on the timing on these. Did my window just crash? Hello? Am I good? I don't know if I am, but I think my model crashed again. Hold on. Hold on. Let me restart that again. God damn it. I don't know why it does that. Oh wow, it's really heating up. Give it a moment. Give me a moment. We're having some difficulties here. Ah, okay. Close that. There we go. Alright, back to the scene. So basically it starts off with, now I did the line art. I did the rest of the coloring. Like with the shoes, the skin, the mouth. Oh yeah, the mouth. The eyes, the adorable eyes. Head and ears, and the rest of the ears. The hair, the suit, pants, tie. Oh, and shadows too. Can't forget the shadows. Can't forget the shadows. And basically, and the heart too. And this is only one of the alerts I've done so far, but there'll be more later on. It's not as perfect as it is, but hey, we'll go with it. We can go with it. Now look at that jumping. Look at that jumping around. Isn't he adorable? You see? Look at him. Look at him. Hee Moin. Alright, let me go back to the... I think that's all of the behind the scenes I can show you now. Oh. Where'd I go? Hello? Where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Oh, didn't realize. Ah, okay. So when I move the window, it changes resolution. Gotta avoid that. Should probably hide the cursor too. I don't know how. Oh, capture cursor. Oh my god. I'm a good streamer, am I? I'm a good streamer. But yeah, that was my behind the scenes of all of this. The background, the overlays, the transitions, the scenes, the assets, the alerts, emotes. Yeah. Which I am still nervous. I want to talk about some stuff. Oh wait, right, the Monster Hunter. In my slideshow before, I talked about the Monster Hunter, but I forgot to mention it. So basic. Oh my god, you gotta be. Hmm, 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 hmm. There you go. Actually, you know what? I could probably save it another time. Is that okay? Hmm. I am blinking intensely to get your approval. I'm honestly glad that I can finally that I can finally use this model now. Imagine the new opportunities I have with live 2D movements. And I had to hold off a lot of streams to work on this project. and if I use this model for most streams, like I didn't schedule a lot of things, a lot of streams because I want to save them for. I think this is safe right now. Let me. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm kind of glad that I showed off this I I can finally use this model. At first, I was a bit nervous of revealing it, but I remember the one thing for sure is to have some fun with what you can. And I do apologize if the model isn't as perfect as it is, but again, that's my autistic perfectionist talking. But I do love the model, and I do want to get a newer model that is a 2.0 version with probably some other assets that I didn't get to add to this. But I do have to find an artist and figure out the payments. Oh, yeah. But I still want to work on some of the assets in my own time. And I do want to practice on my own art in the meantime. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, I'll work hard and work. Um, well, okay, I'll work hard. Okay. Oh, and this stream is not the only stream. I didn't mention, but because I do want to stream with this model on. I do want to stream with this model, and now I can. So let me show you. Oh, hold on. Ah, let me so let me show you my new schedule I have made for you guys. So of course today is Friday the 16th. Is the debut live 2D debut, which is happening right now. Right now. And tomorrow is a gameplay. We're gonna be playing Routine, which is a which is a game I am very excited to try out. Hey, I can't wait to tell you guys about it tomorrow at 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. PST. Mm-hmm. And I don't usually stream on the weekdays, but consider this as a extra day stream. I actually do want to plan on streaming like 3 or 4 days a week, like 3 in the weekends, and maybe one extra on the weekdays, like on either Monday or Wednesday. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. And no stream on Sunday, however. But on Monday, I want to show you guys Vintage Story, which is like Minecraft, but it's not. It's a non-Minecraft stream this week. You have been fooled. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Making a little sip water. Ah, okay. And the Tuesday, I didn't get a chance to do an art stream last week, but I think it will start this week on Tuesday, which will be just practice drawings. We're gonna be practicing our drawing skills, and I want you, and you guys can follow along too, and maybe to show me your works. But that's okay. That's okay. And that's basically all for this week. I'll see what else I can put up for next week. By the way, that's all I have. But yeah, that is very much all that we have. Oh, and before you go, let me post this in the Discord. And before, I think this is a part where we might want to wrap it up. But before I do, well, let me post the link in the YouTube and Twitch. Let me see. Ah, there you are. Wait. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. How do I? Oh, invite. No, that's not it. No. Oh, okay. I hope this one works. Let me post in the YouTube chat real quick. Before I wrap this up, consider going to the. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. So if y'all consider on joining the new community, we might be small, but we are willing to grow as much as we can. So if you like, consider joining the Discord server. I will leave a link in the. The link is available in the description, in the panels and the YouTube descriptions. If you want to join, I am, and for a fair warning, I am still new to hosting a Discord, but I am willing to take suggestions from anyone. Suggestions on either events or fun activities you can do. But yeah. I would be considering a raid, but I would say that another time. And I know. Are we allowed to raid after the debut? Nah. We're probably doing that time. Yeah. And I do apologize with the scuff earlier, but that's how it goes. Scuff tends to happen most of the time. Yeah. But either way, Thank you everyone for tuning in, checking out my new luxurious model. I'm excited to use this tomorrow at 11 a.m. PST. I will see y'all fellas next time. Take care, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Goodbye. I mean, what?